nothing out of order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
There is not. We are on order number 9. Since there is no debate
Thank you,
yet,
Mr. Speaker.
you move your motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, I wish to move the following motion: that this House adopts the report of the Committee on Delegated Legislation on its consideration of the statutory instruments exemption from expiry regulation 2022 laid on the table of the House on Thursday, December 1st, 2022, and pursuant to the provisions of Section 21, subsection 2 of the Statutory Instruments Act 2013, approves the statutory instruments exemption from expiry regulation 2022, published as legal notice number 214 of 2022. Mr. Speaker, these are regulations that were made prior to 2013, and the Statutory Instruments Act provides that all regulations that were made either on or before the 23rd of January 2013 shall automatically expire on the 23rd of January 2023. Mr. Speaker, there are many instruments, regulations that were made on or before that date, Mr. Speaker, that are due to expire on 23rd of January 2023. One among them, Mr. Speaker, are those listed in the committee paper that was already been circulated. And the Gazette notice has already been published, Mr. Speaker, extending those regulations as required by Section 21, subsection 2 of the Statutory Instruments Act 2013. Among those regulations, Mr. Speaker, that are being extended, and members need to listen. It is affecting them. I don't know why members are talking. You will apply for mortgage and you will not get it if you don't approve these regulations. Mr. Speaker, the regulations that are being extended are those with regard to parliamentary service constituency offices regulations 2005. This will affect them, Mr. Speaker. If they don't extend them, they will not receive any money. Mr. Speaker, the other regulation that is due to be extended is Parliamentary Services Center for CPST regulations. The Public Finance Parliamentary Mortgage Staff Scheme Fund that are also due to expire. The Public Finance Management Parliamentary Car Loan Staff Scheme regulations that were made in 2013. Parliamentary Services Offices of Members of Parliament regulations that were made in 2013. Mr. Speaker, the offshoot of this one here, if we don't extend these regulations, those members of Parliament that are occupying offices outside the Parliament precincts, they will be thrown out. So that's why I'm telling them to listen very carefully, including the Honorable Wandai, who is my good friend. I can see he's listening very keenly now. Mr. Speaker, the other one is the Public Finance Management Parliamentary Mortgage for members. Mr. Speaker, if we don't extend them, members cannot apply for mortgage and they cannot be given. Mr. Speaker, the other one is the Public Finance Management Car Loan for members also. That requires to be extended. So with those remarks, Mr. Speaker, they are fairly straightforward. This is just regulations that have been published to extend those regulations for a period of 1 year so that they can bring them before the committee for consideration between now and 23rd January 2023. Mr. Speaker, I would like to request the Honorable Komingoi to second.
The member for? Yes, member for Boretti. What? There's nothing out of order.